Have a look at the art of Frank B. Shaner.
Hey, welcome to my home. Thank you. On the Makiki Street Gallery. This is the shit I've been doing for the last years. Just hanging out, a lot of sketching, a lot of drawings. And this is sort of my family right here. And each of them in my compartments in my head, I can see all of these people and what they do. And they're all part of a big family, the matriarch, king and queen, and you got musicians, you got the girl who does the cooking, and you got the school teachers and the bon vivant. And this guy here is actually Frank B. Shaner, that guy right there. But there's a lot of stuff going on. All of this stuff here is one time through, and never backed it up. But the pen kept going all the time with these particular pieces, which I personally, when I stand outside of it and think about it, I sort of lose my own mind on that. This is very sexual in nature, of course, this particular piece. As it were. This is the Great Red Migration. This particular piece right here, I've had so many people come up and say, what the fuck is going on here, man? What's happening here? So I try to create some movement. First of all, I looked at it very conservatively. Both panels, right, they separated, but fuck. I made a mistake right here, and this thing bleeded into here, and it crossed over this magic line. You know how we always have our magic lines, and it crossed over, there's whoa! Opened my whole head up. So just let the thing flow. Right. Same thing happened there. So the whole thing goes off the canvas, and it's the Great Red Migration. And I love Asian art, and Asian art inspires me to do this kind of stuff right here. It's kind of a thing, because they got birds, they got other animals over there. This is balance, man. You know, we all need balance. We need push, shove, but not too much push, not too much shove, right? All of this stuff here is that just layers of emotions, really. Layers of emotions. These are layers of emotions. But they all seem to be humming together, you know, which always is fascinating to me in that sense, the whole thing. You know, there's so much going on in this particular piece, and it's hard for me to tell you what the title is, but sometimes when I look at it, what's been happening in my head recently is tides. I see tides and how there's a flow to this thing, right? And that's how the whole thing happened, very quickly. I don't know, a day was power ready. And this here is the minority, the majority never rules. The majority never rules. And we have to understand that. Everything, all the people are voting and everything is right, it's wrong. You got to think in your own mind. You got to use your own head. You got to perceive and conceive. And this right here, when you look at it, if you look at it long enough, it'll leap off the canvas. Right? The majority never rules. And it's self-explanatory. This right here, I love this piece. This piece here gets me pussy. Oh, come on. Let me tell you something. Girls look at this, and they start to get wet. It's an amazing thing. And I just, I go, whoa, 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 whoa. And then they're falling back onto my bed. And then, hey. Anyway, I digress. You know what I mean? Here's a painting I'm going to give to Kong. This is one of the most bizarre, this is like surreal. Fucking, what the hell is going on? What happening? What are we doing here? And it's so in your face. Hello, I'm standing around here. This is who I am. Yes, there's some action going on, but don't bother me right now because I'm still contemplating. Right? And you got to contemplate. If you don't contemplate, how the hell are you going to do anything? And I'm always in emotions with, of course I'm going to drop a name, and excuse me, and I humble myself with Claude Monet. Claude, and his first name was Oscar, of course. Nobody knows that. Oscar Claude Monet. And he would paint in the surreal. He would give you an idea what it is, but he doesn't give you all the detail, but he'll give you this fuzzy, beautiful thing that happens. And not to say that this is believe me, a Claude Monet, thank you, Claude, but it's an emotion of how Claude would perceive it, and that's my story, and I'm fucking sticking with it. Anyway, thanks for coming to Makiki Street Gallery, Honolulu, Hawaii. My name is Frankie, and this is my little playland. Aloha. Domo arigato. Hai, do itashimashite.